thinking a lot lately, and I'm just, honestly, that we shouldn't, maybe we don't have to come all the time.
What? You mean you want to quit?
Well, no, I mean, I don't know.
We're making progress, and it can be frightening.
Yeah, no, I know, but
Dave, what do you think?
I never in a million years thought I'd be saying this, but I think quitting is a bad idea.
Why is that?
It's like when you clean out your garage. You got all this crap on the floor before you put it back. You can't just leave it like that.
Hello again, licensed mental health clinician and certified end-of-life doula, Ami Clark here. So that scene was from a show called Tell Me You Love Me. It's on HBO Max. It was a 2007 show, and it was about couples and relationships and the experiences they have as individuals and the stuff that they have to process. And they go to therapy, basically. And it's not the first time when I've seen this scene actually was very valid. It's not the first time that I've seen, actually experienced something like what the scene was before my video. I've had couples, I've had one person in the marriage or the relationship state, hey, I don't know if I want to keep coming to therapy. I don't think we should have to do this all the time. And the other party in the relationship says, I disagree. I think we need to keep going. I think we have a lot more to work on and we have a lot more to deal with and process. And sometimes it becomes an argument, because not everyone, because, the people in the relationship are not in the same page regarding therapy, regarding, working on their relationship in a therapist's office, and also so that they can work on it at home when they're not in a therapist's office. So this is a very valid scene, I think. And what he says, about putting everything on, taking everything out of the garage, putting it on the floor, and then just leaving it there without putting it back, it's a very nice metaphor. It's a very good metaphor, because that is couples counseling. Sometimes, a lot of the time in couples counseling, they're putting all of their soul, they're putting everything, their guts, see it that way, their guts and everything else with it on the table for each other to see. Okay. Some of these things have never been seen before by one another. And it comes out and, a lot of reactions, a lot of emotions, a lot of different things. A lot of words are said, or there's just dead silence, but it's out there on the table, which means you can't put it back. You got to look at it. You got to go through those guts. You got to go through each other's guts. You got to go through your own guts just to work on what you need to work on so that the relationship can work and be healthy. So I really love this scene because of what he says. It's very true in couples counseling. And I want to ask all of you who are couples counselors, as well as clients that may be in couples counseling, have you found that in your experience as a couples counseling therapist that this happens? And what do you do? How do you guide the clients through it? And as clients that have been in couples therapy, when you felt like you didn't want to come to therapy anymore, how did you express that to your therapist, and how did the therapist respond? Have a good one, folks.